what's up guys, it's your girl Papi Brit. Before we get started, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos that I post. So I was actually about to dye my hair and I ended up bitching out because I'm just scared to change my hair and then hate it. And I actually had just bought new extensions and dyed them blue because I buy them blonde and then I dye them blue so it matches my hair color. I'm gonna go through my old pile of extensions and pick out the ones that are still cute and like nice and aren't super ugly because they get so ugly. I'll show you guys how ugly they get, but I'm just gonna pick out whichever ones are still good from here and mix them in with the new ones. And yeah, so I'll show you guys how I do that. I also just cut my hair shoulder length. It's already grown a little bit, but like it was shoulder length because I swore I was gonna rock a bob until I realized I can't rock a bob, so I just put my extensions back in. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray my hair. I use the L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray on my hair, and I just spray it on my hair. I'm gonna spray it on the extensions as well. So what I do is I part my hair like right here, and that is my first layer. And what I do is I literally just take this curler and curl it so it faces this way, and I do the same on this side. And that's all I do to my natural hair. Then I pick up one of these pieces that's smaller. It has the two clips, and I clip it onto here, and then I split them right down the middle, bring my hair along with them, and I just curl them. I try to hold on to as much of my hair as possible just so it curls together. I don't curl the bottoms, I actually just straighten them to give it extra length. I part it one more time right there, curl it back. And usually the extensions that I get have two of these, so these two are always dedicated to the bottom. Clip them in. This time I just grab the extensions and don't worry about my hair. So sometimes with extensions they break when you brush them a lot and then they get tangled, so they start breaking and they lose some length. So usually I will always keep the new extensions at the bottom so that they have added length, and then I'll use the used ones at the top so it looks kind of like I have layers, you know, but it's just because they're old and they've like broken down a little bit. So I just start with all of the new ones at the bottom first. After that I use this piece, which is also a two-piece, but it's a little bit bigger. As you can see, it's like the same size as this right here, you know. So I just put it right here where my ears start, and then I just use that to part, and that'll be the part where I put this. So right about right there. And again, I'll just give this a quick curl back. So we just do this same piece next. So again, I just curl just the extension, and then we'll do this side. Next, I always go just a little bit above my ears. And in these sets there's always a pretty big 4-piece, and it's usually pretty thick. This is like twice as thick as the other pieces, so it's pretty thick, and I put it right at the middle. And I'm just gonna speed through this, but I basically just curl them like I did all the other ones. My nails are the best head scratchers. Look at my hands, they're already so blue. And this isn't even as bad as it gets. Like it gets so, they turn this color when I barely dye my hair. Okay, after that I go like right where my eyebrows are, just right there. This is what I do. I have my pieces sectioned out, and I remember what side they're on because I like my hair to flip backwards this way, if that makes sense, like my curls going back. And so I like to keep this, I always usually have my hair curled, which makes my life easier. And when I take my extensions off, I stack them in order, and then when I have to put them in again, I know which piece went where, because they usually hold their curls, so I can just put them in and not have to worry about curling them. So what I do is sometimes I stack my extensions. Say on this row I'll put 2 big pieces instead of just putting 1 piece. So what I do is I usually have the piece with more clips on my right side, and then the piece with less clips, like this one, on this side, and they just like overlap each other. But I know that if it has 4 pieces, it's for my right side. If it has 2 pieces, it's for my left side. Right above my ear, just like right there. With this one, even though it is for this side, I will flip it back kind of split it where it goes in the middle. So this side will still have some, and so will this one, because it's for this side, if that makes sense. And then again, I just curl both sides like I would any other piece. This is actually just going to be a video of my hands just progressively getting bluer and bluer until they match my hair. This happens to me every time I style my hair, so my nails will always turn blue or a tint of blue, so I have to be careful with what I put on my nails, because I can't do like some brown colors and then it turns gross. Okay, so next I would put this piece on this side and do the same thing, put it a little bit over my ear. It clips to the back again, but I overlap them, as you can see. I do the same thing where I put this one back to see if there's any that I need to allocate to this side, and I just curl it. So now I have this pile of extensions that I need to go through and see which I'm gonna keep. And as you can see, some of these get hella ugly. This one would break a lot because it was one of the 2 pieces that were from the bottom, so they break. But then after that, this makes a great piece up here because then it looks like it's layered down. And let me move you guys a little bit so you can see the top of my hair. But I'm just gonna split it just like right here, and then same thing, I just curl both sides. Okay, from there I just find 2 pieces from the old extensions to put in. I got a 4 piece. So yeah, just mix that in there. I got a 2 piece, which I know goes on this side. All right, so that row is done. Okay, I split it one more time right here. I literally put so many extensions in my hair. I'm gonna do another 4 piece up here. And then this one I am gonna have to curl. And I just find another piece for this side, and then they are layered, in the back. So I just clip this one onto the end of this one. Alright, take a shot for every piece of extensions that I put in there. I put so many. I really don't play when it comes to my extensions, and I take pride in the fact that I think I blend them in pretty well to where a lot of people know I wear extensions just because, I mean, my hair's blue and it's so thick, but I think they look pretty good. And here is where I switch it up, and I add one of these pieces on this side, but it's on my right side, but that's because I pair it with another small 2-piece for this side. Since I part my hair on this side, I always add more extensions towards the top on this side because I have more hair to cover it with. This side, I keep it basically up till there, and then I just have this little bit to cover it up. I don't like to go all the way to the top because then I don't want to risk people seeing my tracks. So then I do another part just like right here. Keep this hair out of the way, and I just curl it back. Okay, so with this, then I just start to add the smaller pieces. I'm gonna add the 3 new 1-piece pieces, all consecutive next to each other right here. So I put one way in the back. And then these I split in 2 and curl. Okay, then same thing with this side. I'm just gonna go ahead and curl it back. This I'm just gonna leave like this. I'm not putting any more extensions on this side. So we'll just be focusing on this side. Ouch. Do one more part all the way to the back. And note with the front, I kind of go in at a diagonal and just swoop it all on back. So I can grab my little pelitos right here too. Don't mind me just taking a little break. Okay, next, I'm just gonna pick some of these up. Okay, so I just clipped 3 up here, and that's the last of the extensions that I'll do. This is how much hair I put in. So it's a lot. I still have a few pieces left. Have 2 of these bigger ones and 4 of these smaller ones, just in case I need them. Have them for backup. If not, I'll just give them to like Mike Wazowski or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my hair. I basically just do the same method where I just curl it and all the way back, and I do that for both sides. So I'm just gonna speed through that really quick. Alrighty, and then I just go ahead and brush through my hair. I brush it back here so I make sure I cover all my extensions. And yeah, that's basically my hair. And blue hand check. This is how my hands end up. This is actually not even bad compared to how they usually get. This is a month after I've dyed my hair, so, well, like 3 weeks since I dyed my hair, and it's still this blue. So yeah, it's a struggle. But anyways, this is how I style. I cannot take myself seriously. This is how I style my hair, my extensions, and I think I do a pretty good job of blending my hair, considering that it's like up to here and it's such a bold cut. I do pretty well. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how I style my hair. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below, and if there's any other videos you want to see from me, make sure to let me know. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Blue ass heart, blue ass hands, blue ass hair, bomb ass bitch.